what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One.
Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, where this bottle see Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You can smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carrot we well represented. We on that Nick shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig up through the team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No caps, so here's what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your mandem. It's a brand in front of the camera. That's the picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat, so we Nick dripping. It's real, you know we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin and Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody.
It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. Real talk.
Yo, salute everyone. Salute. What's good, man? It's the pregame show. Divine Shaw Powers, Knicks, Golden State Warriors at the world most famous arena tonight, ladies and gentlemen, at 7:30, man. Steph Curry, cooking with the shots, going to be in the building tonight. Knicks going to go on for their fourth win in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Coming off of three good bounce back games after the couple of losses they had. So we're going to get here and talk about all that good stuff and everything else, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Queen Darlene, salute to everybody. Crim's dad, everybody in the building. Salute to you guys, ladies and gents. But let me bring my partner in crime up. We can get this thing popping. It's game day, man. It's Divine. Shaw Powers was good, my man.
Ain't nothing, Divine. What's going down with you, man? Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it, man. Big game tonight, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk, man. Yeah, we going up against the Golden State Warriors, man. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, they acquired Jimmy Butler right after the trading deadline or before the trading deadline. He's there. So now they look like they done crawled out of the play-in. Well, they might be in the playoffs now. He's bringing the dynamic to that team. But you know what, though? Our guys are starting to hit their groove. They looked good the last couple of games. Though we didn't play perfect basketball, we played enough to get a victory in the last couple of games, especially against the Miami Heat. And obviously, we pulled the one out against Memphis 1 point. So it's been some really close games. But we got one of the better guys in the business who could play in close games. Jalen Brunson definitely willed us to a lot of victories, man. So and just real quick, man, just because of that situation, we got to give my man flowers, ladies and gentlemen, because the captain went and did the damn thing this week. I'm gonna start it early, ladies and gentlemen. Eastern Conference Player of the Week, 29 points a game, 5 rebounds, 6'3". That's what we do, man. Jalen Brunson, Player of the Week. Congrats, man. That's our guy, man. He really represented well for New York Knicks, keeping us relevant, undefeated all last week. So that was a good look. We're happy about that, man. Just to see the Burner doing what he do, man. But never had no doubt about him, man. So salute to Jalen Brunson, the captain, Mr. Clutch, everything, man. The Knicks leading floor general and the captain. So salute to my man. Good job, Jalen Brunson. Real talk, because of you, we were undefeated. We had 40 games this week, man. Real talk. And on some other notes, as y'all know, we did sign Beauchamp yesterday. Welcome to salute to him coming in. Beauchamp started his career with the Milwaukee Bucks, drafted him in 22. Decent guy, his stat numbers, and I think that got a lot to do with the amount of guys they had there, that he didn't get a lot of playing time, but he got talent though. So I'm hoping that he could resurrect his career one way or the other with the Knicks, be able to get out of the G League and obviously come to the big team and may have an impact one way or the other. So the good thing about it, he gets to go showcase his talents down in the G League. That's a good thing, because before you get up there, you got to go down there and see if you're worth it even coming up here. But I think the guy got some good game to him. Shoot roughly 35% from downtown shot, 40-something from the 2-point areas, field goal percentage average overall. I meant to say around 40-something, 45, whatever. You can't really judge him too much because he haven't got a lot of playing time. But the times I've seen him, excuse me, in Milwaukee, he does got an NBA game. He just got to make it all. He got to get the minutes, I guess, and make it translate. Sharp Powers, but we did sign him, so let's see where he's gonna land with this Knicks team overall. And then one more, another thing we acquired Anton Watson, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know too much about Anton Watson. Don't have a lot of footage on him. Had to go do some research on him, Sharp Powers. But Knicks did pick him up today. Now, because they had to get something done by tomorrow. And I think they still got an open roster spot where they could do that anytime after that. So that was a good thing. But it looked like the Knicks making some move to fill out this roster. And what I noticed they doing, they fill him out with guys who literally played in the NBA. Who had a little stint there. Like I said, Johnny Davis, Beauchamp, Watson, these guys. So let's see if they're going to have an impact on our squad. And if they do, that's great too. You know what I mean? So, but we did make some moves this, in the last couple of days for sure.
Yeah. You never know who's going to come up and what the Knicks are going to do. The front office, they just move in silence. You know what I mean? And they just pick up players. And these guys are long, lanky players. Or at least Bojan. I know he's like 6'6", 6'7". Like you said, he didn't get really much burn on Milwaukee or wherever he went. He was a first-round pick in 2022. So let's see what we can develop. We need a small forward in the second unit. So let's see. That's the position I've been yearning for the whole year. That scoring / defensive type of guy in the second unit that could play the shooting guard or the small forward position. You know what I mean? That could switch off into those positions, and see what happens. You know what I mean? They're ramping up, man, and they got some names out there, and who knows who they're going to bring up, man. If they only have one more positional spot right now, who are they going to bring up? But that's here and there right now. Tonight, the game we're talking about is about Golden State Warriors, and this is a good game. Me and my fandom, not that he is a phenomenal player, the best 3-point shooting guy in the NBA ever. You know what I mean? I didn't like, when was it, 2 or 3 years ago when he had to come to Madison Square Garden and he got the shooting champion or whatever, he hit the record or something like that, and they stopped the game, and I'm vain like that. Yeah, that's me. And they stopped the game for him, and they gave him all these hoopla and all that other stuff. Man, I hope we go out there and get busy tonight, man. I want to beat this team. He's ran hot. I think he had almost a 50-point game not too long ago. Last game of the game before last. So he's ready to pop off. And like you said, Divine, Butler's over there as well. You know what I mean? Make him a dynamic duo. You know what I mean? We can't take anything away from Butler. He is when he's on the court, he's a great player. You know what I mean? And he does what he has to do. But we have some great players over here. So this matchup tonight is a good matchup for us. And it's at MSG, so let's get it.
Yeah, that's when he broke Reggie Miller's all-time three-point shooting, three-point percentage from all time at the Garden. He's Steph Curry, man. One of the best to ever do it. Salute to him. Like I said, he was he fell one spot away from being a Knick one time. You know what I mean? We give him flowers for being one of the not only one of the better players ever to play the game, but one of the, how would I say, one of the few role models in the NBA that conduct themselves the way a person's supposed to in the game. He never cheated the game, always went hard. You know what I mean? Represented well. But tonight, Dip Story need to get that ass kicked tonight. I don't give a fuck. So, right. Salute to him, man. But they got, like you said, they got a good team on there, but we got a great team here. I think we starting to find our way. We gelling, our defense coming around, we getting more healthy. We just got to continue grinding, keep building this thing one game at a time. You know what I mean? I don't think we're going to have Cat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, I think Mitchell Robinson might get thrust into the starting lineup tonight, maybe, which we've been dying to see, but which we could see him with Cat. But anyway, he might get thrown into the starting lineup tonight. He's our backup center for now. So he might get thrown in there. And let's see, man. Steph Curry hurt his ankle the other night, last night, because they coming off a back-to-back, ladies and gentlemen, also. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know if Jimmy Butler back with the spasms, but if they are, I hope they
think he played last night.
Okay, so I hope they there. Then I hope they fully loaded. I don't care if we don't got Cat. When the Knicks beat them fully loaded, we don't have to hear nobody saying they didn't have this guy to have that guy. I don't really matter anyway. But we just want to get in there and play some good basketball tonight, man, and try to get us to 41 wins, 4 games in a row. Because we about to embark on a 5-game West Coast trip. We're gonna really need to make sure we close this thing out at home tonight to go out there feeling good about ourselves. Because right now it looks like we got the 3rd seed locked, and we're still fighting for that 2nd seed. So tonight is a big game. We got to go out there and get it tonight. Like I said, we've been playing some gritty basketball these last 3 games. Gritty. And I mean, we really playing New York style basketball, gritty, going hard at it. And I know we playing well. Deuce McBride playing well. Salute to Deuce McBride, man. I can't say enough about him. He's playing well. So we just got to continue building, man, and keep doing this thing. But tonight is it's game day, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't here. It's Knicks and Warriors, man. So let's see what's going on with that. But let me shout out everybody in the chat. Real talk, Jermaine, what's good, my man? Queen Darlene, what's good? Krem's dad, Porto, what's good, man? Salute. Porto in the building. Yeah, I know my man back in the day, Nick Brew Crew. Porto, what's good? Salute to you, my man. Thank you for coming in. Fabian, what's good, man? Good to see you. Brian Costa, thank you for the super chat, my man. Always appreciate you. Helping us keep the lights on and all that good stuff, man. We really appreciate you, man. Real talk. That's for real. But yeah, man, we got the Warriors tonight, so it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be fun. I know I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready for this one, man. Because you bring on the best. You ought to be the best. You got to beat the best. They one of the better teams now that they done put Jimmy Butler in that spot. They starting to ascend. Steve Sunshine, Steve, you're welcome, my man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming in, Steve. I thank you for being a part of that. Real talk. But they bought Jimmy Butler now. They look like they got that one more piece to add to Draymond Green, Steph Curry, and everything that's around them. So it's definitely gonna be a game tonight where they looking to get where they got to go because they just starting to climb. They're gonna be there, and Draymond Green talking about they're gonna win it all. I don't think that's gonna happen. But everybody throws shit out there like that. But let's see how it goes, man. Tonight, Sharp Howard, like we down our 1A guys, so we definitely got to see the next man up type thing going on tonight. So, I'm expecting to see Mikal get out there, do some things. I'm expecting to see Josh Hart go a little harder from a scoring standpoint. I think Anunoby has been in his bag the last couple of games. I hope he continue doing that. I like our team a lot of ways. We'll talk about that when we get down to the the injury reports and all that stuff. But I like a lot of our matchups that to me favor us. Only reason I wish Cat was playing tonight because they're not a tall team. They talented, but they're not tall. And I just think that we'd have had them tonight. Cat tonight, we could have just went bully ball on them jokers tonight. You know what I mean? But let's see how it goes. Like I said, they got a good roster. They talented. We just got to see how it goes. But I'm looking forward to this matchup tonight, man. I think Knicks go out there and make things happen tonight, and come out with a victory, man. Give me some thoughts on that game tonight and what you like and what you don't like, my man.
Yeah, tonight is an interesting game because of the dynamic of this team. This Golden State team for years now, we know them as being a perimeter a shooting team, and they changed a little bit, but you can never change when you got Curry on that team. So and they're smaller in stature, but they got a lot of heart. You know what I mean? So you can't take them for some soft cake under 500 team. They're not that, and these guys can light it up at any given time. So with that being said, that's team basketball for the New York Knicks, and that's the way it's going to be. I have no more gives. The rest of the season is all going to be about team basketball. Team basketball wins the game for you. You grind it out, you get it to each other, you make the assists, you pass the ball, you team rebound, you do these things as a team. Everything you do as a team, you steal the ball as a team, you fast break as a team, you rebound as a team, you everything as a team. And if they can continue to do those things better, even better than what they've been doing it so far this year, we'll be fine. I mean, we will be fine. And this, like I said, this team is small in stature, but they big and hard. You know what I mean? And we can't take them for granted. But and like you said, Devon, I wish we could have had Cat. You know what I mean? Because Cat used to play against these guys all the time in the West. So I'm pretty sure in some of the games he probably dominated because of his height. You know what I mean? And we could have really, not saying we could have really used him, but it would have been nice to have him for tonight. But here we go. We get to see Mitchell Robinson on the court with Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby tonight with Josh Hart.
Right.
So if that's the caveat to see what's going on, Mitch is going to ramp up tonight. Ain't going to be no 18 minutes for Mitch tonight. Mitch gonna get about 28 minutes tonight. You gonna see Mitch. You gonna see him tonight doing that. But he's gonna get some big time minutes tonight with Cat being out. So let's see what happens tonight. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good litmus test to see what happens with Mitch on the court, with Mikal Bridges, and with OG Anunoby. Because now, in my opinion, Mikal's sometimes what people talk about Mikal's problem is Mikal is a good lead you to the basket type of guy. When he goes over the screen, he makes you go one way. So he leans on the guy to make you come one way. And watching some games, not a lot, but I did go back and do this while I'm talking about it. Him and Claxton used to play. Claxton used to play the drop and step up as the man comes off the roll, and the guy will kick it out sometimes. So that's what I hope to see tonight. Mikal coming around the screen, he'll position himself in left or right and push you around that screen and push you into Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson will go into the drop. As Mikal comes around, Mitch will step up, and you will see that north and south, east and west thing that we always talk about here. The pass will go to either to the west or to the east. And that's what I'm hoping to see tonight. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping to see. The big thing tonight to watch out for is their perimeter shooting. We have to contest them on 3-point shots. I'm not 100% sure, but just knowing this team, I know they're not so much of an outside in type of player, like coming from the 3-point lane and driving the lane. They can't do that, but they're more favored in shooting 3-point shots. So if we could test the 3-point shot tonight, well, then we should have a really good game tonight. So I'm looking for our guys to really step up real hard tonight, with Mitchell Robinson being that pole like we always talk about in the middle tonight.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to the chat. Joey DeLuca, what's good? Nostalgic, what's good? Johnny Davis, what's good? Queen Darlene, David Haas, my man, Mr. Tito, John McDonald, what's good? John, salute to everybody. Real talk, man. It's going to be an interesting matchup tonight. Obviously, you know, these guys run a very, very schematics type of system where they moving all the time. They moving, throwing picks, cutting, everything. These guys don't play no standstill basketball. Steph Curry coming off of 2 or 3 screens, depending. You know what I mean? Draymond could throw one, Looney could throw one, and Jimmy Butler throw a screen sometimes, because that's just how they play basketball. They do a lot of ball movement, so we have to be on our ball movement game tonight, where we making sure that we getting over screens or getting around, whatever the case may be. Like Shaw Powell said, you definitely had to guard the 3-point line, because that's what they do. At least that's what Steph Curry do. Let me put it like that. At least in that starting lineup, he's the dangerous one. Jimmy Butler can knock him down occasionally. The Draymond don't knock him down. But I think if Pokuševski playing, I mean not Pokuševski, I think his name is Pozinski, whatever. He can knock him down. But that's not. I think they are just a system movement, trying to cut man. Now that Jimmy Butler there, they do a lot of. He go to the foul line a lot, which helps out Steph Curry. So we got to be on our defensive game. But we have been, ladies and gentlemen, over the last 3 games, we've been playing well on the defense side of the ball. And even when our offense haven't been what it's been, our defense keeping us in the game. Then obviously we got Jalen Brunson to close it, ladies and gentlemen, just get us to the end. But I say this here all to say as well that no Cat tonight, the next man up, and we do what we got to do. I'm not concerned with that at all, because right now let them get the rest. We got enough. I'm with Tip. We got enough. One man don't make a basketball team, though he might be he could be a important one. That don't mean you can't win without him. And no, we don't have Cat, but we got to win the game without him. And I think that's what the Knicks going to do tonight. I think our guys just got certain guys. Mitch Robinson need to get some of them Cat rebounds. Pressure Chua need to get some of Mitch's rebounds, and so on and so on. Josh Hart got to have a big rebound game tonight. Anunoby even rebounding the ball pretty well. He got to have a big rebounding game tonight to make up for Cat's rebound. But we will, because it's all about committee basketball, and I think they will do out there as a committee tonight and win this game. Knicks want this game, ladies and gentlemen. They really want this game, because, like I said, they about to embark on a 5-game road trip, and they got the first leg of that road trip is a back-to-back. They got the Los Angeles Lakers, and the next day they got the Los Angeles Clippers. So I would love to see them get that game tonight, man. And then they got a day to travel and move on over to the West Coast. And, we're going to be going on late, ladies and gentlemen, so you better get your sleep when you get off work or whatever you do, school.
The only great thing is I don't think we play this weekend, right? We don't play Saturday, Saturday or Sunday, right? No, I don't think we play this weekend.
After the Clipper game, I think we got a day or two off or something of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Portland and all that stuff. So yeah, man, I'm excited about this thing, man. And I hope everybody else is excited. HRM the Great was good, my man. Salute to you as well. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, man, it's another game on the schedule, ladies and gentlemen. We got to go out there hard and get it today. And like we said earlier, Nick's brought in some guys who come from other teams, G League roster spots. They bringing in guys who got a little bit of NBA experience. And they I'm quite sure hopefully they play dividend. But let's make no mistake about it, though. Even though they bringing these guys in, I don't think they just come right in here and get in the game. I don't think that's the case because they don't even know the system. I think they got to play some minutes to get acclimated. I think you're going to see Bacone Daddy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I really believe that. I think you might see Bacone tonight. Because for one, he knows the Knicks system. So obviously, if Cat not there, Mitch come in. If you put pressure to Chu in and behind Mitch now, so you might, if he need to go 10 deep, you might see Bacone back up somebody at the 3 or 4. We'll see if Ted go 10 deep or 9, whatever the case may be. But I think you might see some of him now, and rightfully so, man, because he been here since day one, since his rookie year. He's been in the G League. He know how the Knicks system is, and just like Haka Purdy got an opportunity when this number was called, I think you might see some Bacone tonight. I'm hoping you do, because I got a feeling he was warming up like crazy in the pregame, not the pregame, but practice shoot around. And what that tells me, when you're on a court like that, Tiz might say you might see some minutes tonight. So obviously he might be out there warming up real heavy, doing the shoot around or whenever he want to go in the court and do the damn thing. And let's see how it goes. Yo, my man, NYC B-ball, my brother, what's good? Good to see you. Real talk, man. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we here tonight. Nick's gonna get a pop, we're gonna get a popping. We go over the stats and everything in a few minutes. But I'm just glad to be with everybody. Y'all make sure you hit that like, subscribe for your brothers, man. And we ready to get a pop. Big game tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for a lot of reasons. Shot Powers. We just need to get this game out of the way. Go ahead and try to eke out a victory at the Garden, and move on to tonight. They got a good defensive team there. Like Anunoby and Mikal is what Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green already is. You know what I mean? Them cats really could defend their position real well. So whoever playing the 4 tonight and the 3 going to have their hand full. But on the flip side, Jimmy Butler will have his hands full with Anunoby tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you that right now. Anunoby got the size, the strength, and the height to deal with Jimmy Butler. So, he be searching for fouls, but he won't get it like that. But I think Anunoby too smart of a basketball player to let Jimmy Butler put him in foul trouble. He just that good. So let's see how it goes. I think that's going to be a key matchup in the game tonight. If he have that assignment, and he can find a way to at least contain Jimmy Butler a little bit, slow him down, I think we'd be okay. Jimmy Butler know how the Knicks get down. He's been playing for the last so many years over here, so he know we here now. So let's see how it goes. I'm really looking forward to Shot Powers, man. We just got to go out there and do it tonight, man. And like I said, hopefully Mikal can get around them screens tonight on Steph Curry, because once he get 1 or 2, he ain't gonna stop until he get open. So it's gonna be an interesting game tonight. But what I do like is that what I am happy about is if Mitchell Robinson starting, this game won't be no Knicks go down 10 points in the first half. I can tell you that in the first quarter tonight. And that's what I want to see tonight, because this will be an indication of Tiz might sit back and say, wow, Mitch was in there tonight. We didn't get behind. So maybe when Cat come back, he might have to tinker with this here. But what I'm glad the Knicks is confident in, that they got enough firepower, Shot Power, to say, Cat, you know what, even if you could have played, just sit down tonight. We'd be okay.
I'm definitely happy to see that. And like I said, this team is short in stature. So, and we're not the biggest team in the league either, but we do have some guys that are linky. And I think, one-on-one or team defense, we should be able to match up with these guys pretty well tonight. And we can really get the offense popping. So let's see what happens. I mean, this is a team that you can't, like I said, can't take lightly, but this is a team that in my opinion, I expect for the Knicks to go out and try to dominate. We're at the Garden. We do not want to get the hoopla we do not want to get the hoopla about Curry coming over here and he light the Garden up 62 point. Oh, I do not want to talk about that at all. So tonight, I think the Knicks also know that too. I think they want to get out here and really show Curry that, you can't just come to the Garden anymore and think that you could just come in here and just showcase and be flamboyant over here. We got some real dudes down here that can really get it crump. So let's see what happens tonight, man. I want them to be out tonight. I want a really gritty game, and I feel that they're going to be gritty tonight. I'm feeling that this is a game that they want to really continue this winning streak going on. And I'm hoping that that's the way they feel it.
Yeah, I think they get it popping for sure, man. They locked in right now, coming off kind of a revamp week, and we got a lot of defense on New York, man. Now, you noticed last game, and we go and get in the stats in a few seconds because they let you see that they are really getting better at what they're doing. But like this team is good defensively too, so we're gonna have we definitely got to make sure we're on that game. But I like the matchups in that game tonight, man. So salute to everybody in the chat. Travel Vibe was good. Johnny Davis was good. Johnny Davis, you ain't the one they bring in the Westchester, are you? I want to make sure you ain't the Johnny Davis. I heard, but you out there getting buckets, Johnny Davis. But anyway, just to have some fun with my brother, salute to you as well. Like I said, Travel Vibe, everybody, man. Salute to the chat, man. Real talk. But man, yeah, we're gonna look at the key matchups and everything, the stat line for the night, man. We can really talk about this thing, man, because I'm dying to see some of these matchups tonight and how the Knicks going to operate against these guys, because it's going to be a good one tonight. So let's go over the stat line and all that good stuff, man. And then we get back at Divine Shaw Powers. We in here to chat in here, Knicks, and we got the Golden State Warriors at the world most famous arena, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Should be popping tonight, man. Real talk. Like I said, Knicks and Warriors, ladies and gentlemen, at the Garden tonight, man. We're gonna go in and get it popping with these guys, man. Go out here and try to get this victory, get to 41 and 20. As you see the team stats, ladies and gentlemen, 33 and 28 for them guys. They 6th in the standards. We 40 and 20. We 3rd in the standards. They 1 game over 500 on the road for 16 and 15. We are 11 games over 500. We taking care of home business, man. That's good to see. 21 and 10. So we know I want to get up to 30-something wins this year. We might fall a little short, but if we get to 30, I'll still be happy. 16th they are in an offense rating. We 4th in offense rating. We took a 1 point back, but we get it back. We haven't been shooting the way we were shooting at the beginning of the season, but we still 4th in the association overall. Their defense rating is number 8. Ours has moved up to 18. I said by the time Mitchell Robinson get 10 games or something, we'll be back up in the top 10. You can guarantee that. And then they 12th in net rating. We are 6th in net rating. Just so from a number, I think that changed with Jimmy Butler there. But anyway, if you just going according to the stat line, our offense is still better than their defense. But their offense is better than our defense by a couple of points. But I still think our defense in the last couple of games have been playing sort of like a top 10 defense almost. So I really love to see how this thing going to pan out with the way we've been playing basketball the last 3 games on the defense side of the ball. So I think overall stat-wise, you pick the Knicks, but that don't mean that's going to translate to the game today. So we have to see about that. We skip a lot of this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Don't really want to talk about these guys. But team leaders, Steph Curry, 24, Brunson, 26, Kevin Looney, 6 rebounds. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I say, even though we're missing them 13 rebounds tonight, you got to pound them, dude. They're not tall in stature down there. Kevin Looney's a savvy veteran, but he know how to rebound, but he only getting you 6 and 7. Curry getting you 6 assists. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's why even though, look at Jalen Brunson's number, 26 and 1, Curry number 24 and 6 assists. Jalen Brunson's number is even better than Steph Curry. I'm not saying he's better than him, but I'm saying his numbers are for so far this year. So salute to Jalen Brunson, man, for being amongst the top 10 in the top 10 and scoring a close. It'd be not 11th, he's 10th. I'm top scoring in the NBA right now. Jalen Brunson is. Them guys last 5 games, ladies and gentlemen, they are 4-1 since Jimmy Butler came aboard. And the game they lost against Philly, Jimmy Butler did not play that night. But they've been balling though. They've been balling pretty good. They blew up the Hornets twice. They beat the Mavericks by 24. And they also beat the Orlando Magic by 6. So they've been playing pretty good ball lately, man. We 3-2. As you know, the last 2 games we lost was against Cleveland and Boston. But gritty game against the Sixers, gritty game, 1 point win against the Grizzlies, and gritty game against the Miami Heat. Two of them was on the road. Good road win for the Knicks. So that was big time. Might have been a 3 on the road. Did they play Philly? I think they were in Philly when we played them. Might have been all 3 on the road actually. But overall, the last time we played them was in March 8, 2024, before the season was over last year. Knicks 119, 112, Jalen Brunson 34, Curry 27, Josh Hart 11 rebounds, Trace Jackson 9, Josh Hart had 11 assists. Mr. Double-Double himself. He did the damn thing. Klay Thompson had 8. Ladies and gentlemen, they in the blue drip tonight. We in the white drip tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Star lineup projected all anyway. Steph Curry, Moses Moody, Pacheski, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green. These are guys you got to worry about. They can knock down some three-point shots down there, ladies and gentlemen. So they're going to, you got, like I said, you got to defend that three-point line tonight. Get over them screens get over the screens with force. Don't go around it. Don't go over it. Go through it. You got to go through it tonight, man. Don't try to lollygag, go through that shit. If you had to knock somebody on their butt to get to that guy before you let that three-point shot up, then you knock him on his butt, get the foul, and long as he don't get the three-point shot off, but if you have to foul the screen and guys screen him, and most likely it's gonna be Jimmy Butler, not Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green. You can foul the shit on him. He can't hit no free throws anyway like that. So you kind of use your IQ tonight. Don't let him get the three-point shot off. That's gonna be the main thing. I'll project the starters. Minus Karl-Anthony Towns. You look at our numbers, man. We doing the damn thing. Anunoby's starting to get his numbers up. Brunson doing what Brunson doing. Josh Hart doing what Josh Hart doing. I like the way we playing ball down there. So if Mitchell Robinson coming in, you might lose the points, some rebounds. But we done seen Mitchell Robinson go over 2019 in his career a couple of times. So it ain't like he can't do it. Now he might have more of an opportunity now because if he start tonight anyway, he's gonna be the main guy down there. You don't have to worry about Randall snatching his rebound, the cat snatching his rebound. So I'm looking for Karl-Anthony Towns. Mitchell Robinson have a big rebounding game tonight. Guys on the injury report. Steph Curry game time decision. Kuminga out. Gary Payton the second is out, and Jackson Rowe game time decision. That's why these guys are living. You got Kuminga out and Gary Payton. He's a great defender, and that's why they are where they are with Jimmy Butler. It's gonna be a dangerous team in the West, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. For us, Haka Purdy out and Karl-Anthony Towns game time decision, but they say he is out, so he won't be there. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The injury report, the starting lineups, and all that good stuff, man. Chop Howard, this is another game on a doctor we got to get, but we definitely got to be on our three-point game tonight because this is what they do. Moody can shoot them. Pacheski can shoot them. Obviously, know what Steph could do with it. Jimmy Butler could knock him down. And Draymond Green, if we leave him open, he probably knock down one every now and then. But other than that, we got a three-point line. I think this thing be over tonight for us.
Yeah, it's all about team defense tonight. This is the night that I would like to see them switch off of everything. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to go around? You want us to go on a switch? All right, we just going to step out on it. We're not going to try to fight around the switch. We're just going to step out of it. Both of us is up here. We're just going to step out of it. You grab him, I grab your man. That's what I'm hoping to see tonight. A little bit of it. You know what I mean? Not so much the whole game, but a little bit of the step through the step through defense. That's kind of what I want to see tonight from the New York Knicks. Also, play aggressive. You know what I mean? Drive to the hole. This team is a short and statured team. No real big men. So we should be able to get to the hole a little easier tonight. Boost up your field goal percentage tonight. Let's get up to 52, 53% by the end of the game. Let's be over 50% from the field goal percentage tonight. And since this team is a lethal three-point shooting team tonight, we also have to hit our three-point shot. We don't have to hit 40 out of 50, but we got to be around 38, 39, 40% tonight. I want us to be high shooting with these guys because these guys shoot a high percentage of three-point shots. So we need to be in their range with three-point shots. And if we can control the field goal percentage going to the hole and stay over 37%. Tonight I usually use 36, over 37%. I want us to be close to 40 this game. It will really fare well for us tonight. And these things that can happen tonight. It's going to be a little bit more spaced out defense with Mitchell Robinson playing. And you know what I mean? Let's see if these guys can connect with Mitchell Robinson going to the hole. When they go to the hole, and give him the alley-oop so he gets some easy points tonight. We can get easy 10 double-double out of Mitchell Robinson tonight. I'm happy. I mean that we're possibly going to win the game because Mitchell Robinson is scoring, and we don't look for Mitchell Robinson to score. Once again, the bench have to perform tonight. I'm waiting to see the bench do the same thing that they've been doing for the last couple of games. You know what I mean? And with that being said, let's get this win tonight, man. Let's get it.
Hey, man, y'all heard NYCB ball. If you hit that like button, it would be a guaranteed win tonight. So y'all,
guaranteed.
You need to run them up with the thumbs up for real, man. NYC, thank you for the super chat, my brother, man. You already know.
Word up,
man, for real. And I got to give you guys some guys from Wrenches there. You know, listen, I've been off my game a little bit, but I make sure all you guys, man, the ones I'll put the wrench next to your name so you can moderate this thing and all that good stuff and monitor them. You guys are worthy of Crim's dad. I know On died when he's in the building. He's always represent. A lot of you guys represent. So I will get the wrenches on y'all names, man. Y'all just bear with the brother and let me learn this thing step by step. Patience is the virtue. I appreciate you guys and everybody, man. Real talk, man. Y'all all moderators of me, man. For real. You know what I mean? Without y'all, we don't do this thing. But I'm excited about tonight, man. Just like I said, even though it's just another game on the schedule, like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, it's an important game because of what we up against in the next 5, 6, 7 games. We are going on the West Coast. We'll be away from home. So that means, hey, where you trading to, Crim's dad? You can't do that, my man. You didn't even come to the president and the coach. Let me know that. Can you do that? But I'll let you get by on that one, though. I trust your judgment. But appreciate you, Crim's dad, my brother. You already know, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, man, tonight we just got to go and get it tonight. We got a 5-game road trip coming up. Just Giant in the building. Just what's good, man? Good to see you, Just Giant. Salute to you, my brother, for real. But I'm excited about the game, Shop Howard. We on this thing, man. We on this thing, and we back. I think we finally back to playing basketball the way we capable of playing. You know what I mean? I really believe that. Now we just got to get our offense back to where, and I don't think it's not going to get to where it was at the beginning of the season. But I think we just got to get back to making sure we score 119 a game, keeping our average there. Because know we can keep that 119 average a season, and we keep our defense around 110 a game or something like that. That means 119 is more than 110. You know what I mean? So we can win a lot of games. So we just got to make sure our defense is on point. And when our offense is not clicking, we got to make sure our defense can hold us in that thing and let Jalen Brunson and all the other guys try to bring it home. And I think that's what we're going to do moving forward. And I'm really looking forward to it, man. I forgot to shout out my man, Doug Fresh. Dougie, what's good, my man? Doug, get that beat bop for us, my man. Real talk. The Wolf Perry Wolf, what's good, my man? What's popping, Wolf? Peace. My man, what's good? But yeah, Shop Powell, I'm excited about the night, man. I really am, man. This is gonna be a big game for us. We just gotta go out there and execute the game plan, and we have a will. And on one note, for all those came in late, I know Jalen Brunson Player of the Week, ladies and gentlemen. Just let me go through some of the things that we did earlier. Who didn't? Obviously, Jalen Brunson Player of the Week, well deserved for him. Been carrying this thing, man. From an offense standpoint, when Cat would hurt the knee, he didn't have a couple of off games, but he had a good game the other night. Now I know Cat had 3 games. He been, but you know what? He's Cat has the right to go into a slump because he's been balling all year. You know what I mean? So like I said, nobody can sustain that all year long, but he definitely been balling. But Jalen Brunson, salute to him as well, man. And also we brought in Beauchamp number for all you guys who want to. We were talking about Beauchamp and everything like that. His numbers is, for the short period of time, he didn't have a lot of burn with Milwaukee. But anyway, just look at his numbers for his career. At the bottom, he played 129 games, started 12, average 11 minutes a game. Like I said, down there they had Bobby Portis, Antetokounmpo at that position. They had Covington. They had a lot of guys who were getting burned before him. So, but field goals 1.5 to 3.6, field goal percentage for his career 43. But in the limited minutes he played over his career, I think his highest field goal percentage was this year. That's only 6 games though. With the LA Clippers, he had 51.7, but his highest was 48.8 in 2023-24. I think that might have got a lot to do with Doc Rivers without not playing a lot of rookies and things like that. He's him and Tibbs cut from that same cloth, so that's how they do. His 3-point percentage, his career, 35, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, 2023 and 24, he had a pretty good year, but he got to play 48 games. He got 12 minutes a game. He was knocking down a 40 a clip, 40%. So 35 is average. That's good because you can always work on your shot and get better, and the opportunity might allow him to do that. He shot 70% from the charity stripe over his career. Not too many rebounds, 1.9, 0.0 assists. So we got to see what's intriguing about the Knicks bringing him in. Because he didn't have to me, that's not a lot. That's a small sample size. If you want to, unless you base it on per 36 minutes, but he's not getting that. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, he's one of them guys that we got to look forward to see how they're gonna do in a Knicks uniform. If we get that opportunity to get the burn, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see how it goes. So Beauchamp is here. I've seen him play. I like his game. I think he definitely can make this roster. Now I don't know if he's gonna be up there this year, or they might try to warm him up for the playoff. But I guarantee you next year, if he's still down here, because I don't know if we're going to sign Precious, like I might have said the last stream, he might be one of them guys, 6'7", have enough chance to learn the system. And instead of giving Precious Achiuwa 10 million, 11 million, whatever, I think Precious Achiuwa going to get money from somebody. The Knicks can go get this guy for $1 million, $2-3 million just to be on a minor deal to see if you worthy of getting a contract later on down in your career bigger than that. But I like the fact that what's important about this, what I like about him, he played on a championship team. He's been in the playoffs. He understands the atmosphere. Playing around Antetokounmpo and Brook Lopez and all these guys. So he had a lot of guys who he could learn from. So that's why I'm excited about Rashad Powell. So we'll see how it goes when he get here. Obviously, we want Mo B to come up. We want Moses Brown to get here. He's been playing pretty well. Hopefully they find a way to get him up here. If we get Moses Brown here, then I think that solved a lot of problems from a height standpoint. Now you got 3 7-footers out there, damn near Mitchell Robinson, Cat, and Brown. So whether the Knicks bring him up, I don't know. I don't see why they wouldn't, but if they do, that's good too. So we had to see, man. Rashad Powell, there's a lot of things that can go the Knicks' way in the next couple of days. They do have to sign somebody by tomorrow, a certain amount of people by tomorrow, and then I think they'd be okay. Then they can still use that roster spot anytime this year for the random to see them because they took care of things they need to take care of for you tomorrow. What's your thoughts on some of these guys? And do you expect them to come and play here, like Moses Brown and Champ? Do you think Marjon Beauchamp? Do you think he's going to get some burn this year? What you think about him?
I mean, there's a lot of things that's going on. The Knicks they move in silence. And who knows who they're going to bring up? They were talking about T.J. Warren for the whole year, and the only reason why they couldn't bring him up because of his veteran status. They couldn't pay him that $5, $6, $7 million that he would require to be just on a minimum veterans contract. That's one of the reasons how they flipped the script and did all those moves to get him into the G League. Who knows what they're gonna do? I did hear that even with the signing of Beauchamp, I'm not 100% sure if he can play in the playoffs. I'm not 100% sure, but
they just said it. Let me rephrase. Fabian said he can't play in the playoffs,
so he can
no playoffs on a 2-way deal.
Right, so he cannot play on a 2-way deal. So that means that they have to bring somebody up on a salary, and with one salary position open, I don't know who they're gonna bring up now. Is it going to be Moses Brown that's dominating in the G League and had a good game at Dallas? Is it him? I mean, to be a 3-headed monster with the center position, that's possible. Or could they still be stuck on T.J. Warren to fill in that second unit, to fill in, to help out? I'm not even sure what they're going to do with Precious right now because I haven't seen Precious in 2 games now, it seemed like. I mean, and it seems like he is back on the situational status now. So I don't know what they're going to do now, man. They got me confused. I had ideas of, oh, yeah, you put TJ or you put Okiki with Precious and Mitchell Robinson with Deuce, and I don't know if I don't know what they're gonna do now. They've been playing more Shamuth now. Shamuth is definitely playing some stellar defense, and he's starting to get a shot going. He's starting to hoist his shot up a couple of times. So I don't know if they want to bring up T.J. Warren now. I don't know what the Knicks want to do. Yeah, I think the ideal thing is maybe to bring up Brown now. You know what I mean? Another big guy that can come in and help out. You know what I mean? If one of our guys get into foul trouble quick, you can throw him in there into the mix and see what happens. But to say who they're going to bring up or what they're going to do by tomorrow, I have no idea. No inkling, because they have changed the way they have played basketball the last couple of games, and I don't know what they're going to do. If they play Precious tonight, maybe they may think about bringing up another 6'8" type guy like a TJ to be bigger when Mitch is not on the court and Cat is not on the court. Maybe I think they're going to run the rotation with Mitch always on the court when Cat's not on the court. That's the way I think it's going to roll down. When Cat ain't on the court, you're going to see Mitch on the court, because I still haven't seen Mitch and Cat on the court together, and I know it's going to be a process. So I don't know, Devon. I don't know whatever they do.
No.
I trust in Leon Rose. It is what it is.
Yeah. But Nick Yak made a great point too. So Nick Yak said, and I think that you hit something there, Nick Yak, and we do got to take that into consideration. Not enough minutes for Mitch Cat. We aren't playing 3 centers. And he got a point there. You know if Mitch and Cat is there, what purpose would Moses Brown play unless Cat and Mitch is starting? Then obviously you could do it then. But I kind of understand where Nick Yak going with that. Where's Brown going to play, ladies and gentlemen? And contemplate about what Nick Yak said, everybody in the chat, because you bring him up, whose minutes he's going to get. You know what I mean? Unless you start, to me, if it wind up starting, Mitch
and Cat.
See, now the reason why I don't have a problem with that, because that way, if you take Mitch out, sub Mitch for Moses Brown, then Moses Brown play with Cat. And then obviously Cat goes. So we'll see. I don't know, but I do understand where Nick Yak going with that. So we got to kind of, and he said Brown isn't playoff eligible. So that could defeat the purpose as well. Thank you for that thought, Nick Yak, because a lot of people probably didn't dwell on that. You know, I mean, so and we, like you said, we still got Haka Purdy, who kind of started finding his way a little bit. So thank you for that, Nick Yak, because I can understand where you're definitely going from with that. We just have to see what the Knicks is thinking about. Fabian said Moses Brown security blanket, and that's facts there too. So, you know, good thing about it, they have options, you know what I mean, at that position. That's good. And we just have to see how it goes, man. But no matter which way it goes, you know, you got to be feeling good knowing that these cats are available. And a lot of these cats, they there to get roster spots. A lot of these guys we talk about, they might not even get in the rotation, to be honest with you. They might make the roster, but I don't think they're going to be in the rotation. The Tom Thibodeau rotation is set, basically. And now that Mitchell Robinson, you don't like Shaw Powell, you haven't even seen Achua. And the way Shaman and Deuce and Bryan have been playing lately, I think they're happy with what they got at that, the way them guys is playing down there. So it's going to be interesting to see, man, how the thing develop moving forward. But until then, we just got to make sure that, you know, we the guys that's out there and that's playing, we got to go out there and get it popping. So, great thoughts. Salute to the chat, man. Y'all do the brothers a favor, man. Y'all know what time it is. Go ahead and
hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk.
Yo, hit that like, subscribe. Don't hide, divide, stop fronting. Hit that button. Don't cost you nothing, man. Let's get it pumping, man. We in here. Divine, Shout Power, the chat. Knicks, Golden State Warriors at the world most famous arena, ladies and gentlemen, in about a half hour or so. We're looking to go down there and get our 4th win in a row. We're looking to go out there and get back to some more home court dominance, looking to get back at the defense the way we've been playing. So to my man, OG Ananobi playing stellar defense on the wing forwards. I think Mikal been decent there, you know, and granted his shots might not have been falling. That's okay. We got guys who can get buckets. But like I said, tonight you might see a different Mikal tonight without no Cat tonight. You know what I mean?
Right.
The last time Cat didn't play, Mikal went off for 28-19 in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, that we're gonna rely on him and Ananobi to help Brunson out tonight. And with a little bit of Josh Hart there and the way Deuce has been playing and Shaman knocking down the 3 points at a nice clip right now. So I think we're going to be all hands on deck tonight. You know, we got to form like everybody say, form like Voltron to get it popping tonight. I'm looking for the Knicks to go out there and do the damn thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and win this game and move on to the next one, man. We getting close to the end of the season. Every game matters. And every game is more important now. And I think we stay locked in. I don't think we go lower than 3. I think we go 3-2. We win tonight. That we only 2 games out. We 2.5 out now. But if we win tonight, Boston is idle tonight. We win tonight, man. We 2 games out of, and Boston got a game tomorrow. And then we go out to the West Coast on Thursday and Friday. So, and they got some interesting games coming up. We got the hardest schedule out there remaining, but I think that's only going to bode well for us, Shop Power. So I'm really looking forward to go out there tonight and cross T's and dot rebound, guard that 3-point line tonight. It's mandatory you guard that 3-point line tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You know, and I think if we could do that the way we've been playing, I hope we need to carry over that energy from the second half of Miami, carry it right into this game. I think we do that. We should be pretty successful tonight. Now I know these guys got it down there and everything like that. But what's interesting though, Child Power, we beat them dudes without Cat tonight. I ain't trying to hear nothing for nobody. For real. You know what I mean? So it should be fun, man, for real.
I mean, I can see it happening. I don't see why we have we have good matchups against these guys. And tonight, I'm just going to say this tonight. You are going to see Mitchell Robinson with Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby with a whole lot of Josh Hart. I'm just saying, if Mitch is a little bit more ramped up than in the last couple of games that he's been playing, I'm waiting to see Josh Hart have like 17 rebounds tonight. OG have about 9, 10 rebounds. Mikal get about 4, 5, 6 rebounds tonight. I'm looking to see the starting unit really get rebounds because Mitchell Robinson is going to give you opportunity to grab boards. Because if he does anything like he's been doing, like the other game, Mitchell Robinson had 2 guys pinned down. He had one guy on his elbow, and he had one with the elbow in his eye. and he was holding them both down, and somebody came in and snatched the rebound. Josh Hart, I think it was. So with that being said, Mitchell Robinson is a big force in the middle. If he's active tonight and he's got a little bit more burn in him and he's ramped up, he can have a really progressive game tonight because Josh Hart will look for him. Mikal will look for him. OG will look for him. So Mitch could actually have a good game tonight, being the starter, and maybe come out of this thing with 12 points, 11, 12 rebounds tonight to encapsulate some of the scoring from Mitchell from Cat tonight. So I'm hoping to see that tonight. That's what I'm hoping for because I need I don't want to say need him to ramp up, but I need tonight's game with nobody that's 7 feet on. I don't know if they have any 7 feeters. With nobody that's as big as Mitchell Robinson on their side of the team, I expect Mitchell Robinson to have a good game tonight. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk, man. It's gonna go down tonight, man. I'm looking forward to a really, really good one. Like I said, we need this game, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, like we don't need it, we want it. We want this game. Let me rephrase it.
Right. I want this.
Yeah, because his was interesting. I'm gonna tell you one reason I did want Cat to play. I know sticks and stones to break your bone, but words will never hurt you. But when Draymond Green tried to diss Cat, I wish Cat was playing tonight, drop 40 on them up with the night. Just like, listen, man, we trying to disrespect nobody up in here. Like these all these NBA players, a lot of them, they always try to, go out of Knicks a certain way because you know what, it's New York, it's the Mecca, you know what I mean? And they just don't get that energy that we get from their fan base. Like I'm not saying they don't get it, but we get it at a level like a lot of fan bases don't get it when it comes to critiquing our team and loving our team, or even not feeling good about our team. Our fandom is probably one of the strongest in the sports. Besides, I'm gonna say, much as I hate to say their name, the Dallas Cowboys. Our fan base is pretty much universal. We everywhere. We always there. So a lot of the NBA players, they be hating on the Knicks, and that's because what we do, and it's the Mecca. They don't want to accept that. But Draymond Green, when he on his little podcast talking all that BS about that, man, everybody trying to hear you, man. And so what? You got your rings, man, whatever. But I think we show improve tonight to these guys. We are a different team than 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. This is a whole new different Knick team, a new team, exciting team, a strong team. So let's see how it goes tonight. I want the Knicks to go out there and give them the business tonight, man. I want the Knicks to give everybody the business, but especially tonight, just to let them know that, we here, man. We are contenders. And if y'all think y'all contenders, then we contenders. So if you think, if people say to go, I hear my ESPN saying now that they got Jimmy Butler, they contenders. Okay. So even though it's only a game in the season, even we beat them or nothing don't really mean too much. But if we beat them tonight, then we got to be contenders too, at least for that night. So let's see how it goes. And then we go on the West Coast and get ready to go up against LeBron, and we owe them one. So I'm really looking forward to these next.
Right.
We owe them one, and I'm looking forward to the schedule, man. I'm glad we got to that 40 win, get the 41 tonight, and we know we got a 5-game road trip out of the West. I would love 4-1, but I take 3-2. I take 3-2 on this 5-game West Coast trip. Give me 3-2, come back over 500. That means we 44 wins. I'm 11 away, so I'm good with that. But if they go 4-1, that's even better. But we playing some good teams out there, and don't sleep on the Portland Trailblazers. They playing very good basketball out there too. So it's not going to be no cakewalk. But I do think we'll be ready, and I like that they sitting Cat tonight because maybe hopefully they said personal. They said nothing about injury though. From what I heard was personal reasons. not an injury situation. So it might not have had nothing to do with the knee. They just said personal reason, but it could be the knee, but they said personal. Who knows? But no matter what, I'm glad they're resting him tonight. I mean, he rests tonight, he rests tomorrow, and we get ready to go up and get to LeBron and Luka and them on Thursday night. And I'm looking forward to that. But tonight, we take it one game at a time. That's the night shot, Howard. I'm looking for the Knicks to get out there and rebound the ball. I'm looking for Mitchell Robinson to cause a little havoc inside the middle. Looney and them can't do nothing with him. I think Nick got to play over the top tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This should be Lob City for Mitch tonight. If Jalen Brunson will find a way to get past them dudes, Mikal and them, they literally got to throw that ball over the top tonight. And because they just don't have the side to mess with Mitchell Robinson down there. And I like the energy Mitch is putting out there right now for the first couple of games. Ladies and gentlemen, every game he plays, he's going to get stronger and better. That's only 2 games, and I'm not happy with what I've seen. So, and like Krim said, you might see 20 or 25 tonight from Mitch tonight. And that means that we got interior presence on the floor for more than 6-7 minutes. That might be good. So I'm really looking forward to this thing here tonight, just to see how the Knicks go up against these dudes. They've been hot. And so to beat this team, it says a lot about who we are at the team shop, Howard. But we just got to go out there and play Knicks basketball tonight, play for 48 minutes, and do the things that we do, and hopefully take care of itself.
Yeah, I already said it. Mitch's gonna be like 28 minutes. I think he's gonna. I think this is the game that he's gonna ramp up in a little bit. He's gonna have to. We really don't have. I mean, what minutes? It's Mitchell Robinson and Precious Achiuwa. Who else are centers?
That's it, pretty much.
That's it. So Mitchell Robinson is probably going to get. I was trying to be nice by saying 28 minutes. I was trying to be nice and give him 28 minutes, so Precious could probably get about 20 minutes. I was being nice, but I really think Mitch is going to be. Mitch might touch 30-something minutes tonight. Mitch might touch 28, 30 minutes tonight. I was being nice by saying 28, the most, and I was just being nice. But with Cat not being there, and the only other center that we have to back up Mitchell Robinson is going to be Precious Achiuwa. I think Mitch gets 28 minutes and Precious gets maybe about 20 minutes. And that's how I think it's going to go down. So Krim's that I'm down with you. I'm even thinking more. He may get more than that. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say it's going to be too early, but I think Mitch can do it. I think Mitch is ready. And in my opinion, I want to see Mitchell Robinson on the court with Mikal and OG. I want to see that tonight. With Hard. I want to see those 4 guys that are defensive-minded guys that know how to lead their man into the middle. That's why we sometimes suffer, because the guys are good defenders. They lead you to the middle. They get you off the 3-point shot if they can, and they push you to the middle, but we don't have no defenders. Tonight we will have a defender. My biggest hope for tonight is Mitch stays out of foul trouble, because I want to see Mitch get 32 minutes tonight. I want to see Mitchell Robinson have 14 and 12 tonight. That's what I want to see. So let's get it.
Yeah. I'll be happy with 24. Give me 6 a quarter.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yep, I'm cool with that.
I said, though I know we would love to see him play, he might not be ready for that though. We don't want to hurt this dude. You know what I mean? He only been back 2 games, man. And sometimes it takes a while to get into basketball shape and rhythm and all that. I think the Knicks got enough to bring him back gradually. Just my opinion. Not saying that he might play, like I say, he might play fucking 40, maybe 48 tonight. Who knows? so he might play 48.
Tips.
Right. But yeah, listen, man. If they could get him, at least him and Precious Achiuwa spit that. That's why I said I think you're going to see Daddy A tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because he's the next guy up on that roster who got size, at least 6'6", 6'7", or whatever. So you might see Daddy A tonight behind OG tonight a lot. Which and I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Just like they did Haka Purdy, we just need him to give us some minutes. If we get you 2 rebounds, knock down a couple of shots, then that's a successful backup role for him tonight. Daddy, I got a little game with him. I like Daddy, man. I always did, man. When they first signed him, I was happy with him. So, and that's why you get these young guys, you get them in the G League for the whole season, and they don't get no burn on the main roster because they got to learn how we do things up here. And the one thing about Haka Purdy he finally got some burn when we traded Jericho Sims. Now my man go down, next man up. Daddy done played enough minutes this year in the G League and been on that bench watching how we do things on a big team. that he's comfortable going in there saying, you know what, I know the system, I know the plays. Now I just got to make sure I use my talent and make it work with what my IQ and my talent to make it work what I learned from the team. I think he will tonight. I think you might see him tonight. But no matter what, I want to see these Knicks go out there and do the damn thing tonight. I think they will. I'm really, really excited about this thing, man. I like where we're going right now, and this is what I imagined when Mitch got back. Like, you know what, the defense gets better, and I think the Knicks show their character by losing them 2 games to Cleveland and Boston. You notice ever since then they like, nah, we ain't letting y'all play us like we ain't this team, and they not letting themselves play themselves. So I think they ramped it up. I think they ramped it up defensively. I think they was waiting for this moment, and so let's see how it goes tonight. And I'm excited. I think Knicks go and do the damn thing tonight, man. Keep grinding, man. It's a long season, but it's getting shorter. It's getting shorter. And we here, man. 22 games. We got to get to finish this thing out and get ready for the playoffs. But like I said, one game at a time. Shot Power starts tonight. And real quick, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to you guys. Thank you for coming in. NYC, thank you for the super chat earlier. My man Brian Acosta and everybody who always support the show. But I want the thumbs up and the subscribes. I appreciate the money, but we want y'all to give us them thumbs up and the subscribes for your brothers, man. If we continue growing, you see the money going to good use. Shot Power, throw that OG joint up. They can see that thing, man. Y'all see that money going to good use. Knicks Real Talk, the OGs. We ain't taking the money paying no bills, our cable bills and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Any little thing you contribute to Knicks Real Talk is going to get this drip popping, to get this content better. So we appreciate everybody, man. Real talk, but we're not fishing. We just appreciate y'all guys supporting us, man. Real talk, man. That's for real, for real. But let's see how it goes. I got the Knicks doing the damn thing tonight, man. I'm excited about this thing, man. But I'm really excited about Thursday night. So listen, man, it's gonna be a late night for you guys. So Thursday, get in from work, have dinner, take a nap, ladies and gentlemen, for you don't mix Knicks Real Talk pregame at 8:45 on Thursday night. So I need y'all to make sure when you get off school, work, do what you got to do, take you a nap for y'all can stay up and watch this game against Luka and LeBron and them. And Sean Powell, you got to make sure you get you some rest, my brother.
I already got it planned. I already got it planned. I'm watch. I'm my bad. Too early for that. My bad. Too early.
No, it's all good, man. Yeah, we'll be in the building for sure, man. We'll be here, man. But one game at a time, let's get it popping tonight, man. Give me some thoughts, man. What we need to do, man. Give me your perspective on what we need to do tonight to win this game, man. For real, for real.
Team basketball. That's the ticket. The rest of the way, team basketball. Team basketball on offense by passing the ball, getting over 28 assists, and team basketball on defense by capturing 40 or over 45 rebounds. That's the keys right here for me tonight. You know what I mean? And almost all the way through. You know what I mean? We rebound the basketball. We stop them from second point shots. If we could get down and get some offensive rebounds, that's a bonus. If we could get down on the offensive end and get some offensive rebounds and still our defensive rebound them, that's a bonus. Pass the basketball. Don't get stagnant. Only time I want to see independent play or one-on-one play or ISO ball or whatever you want to call it is when it's in crunch time and we give it to Captain Clutch, excuse me.
Same thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Same thing. So right. That's the only time I want to see the ISO basketball, you know what I mean? When it's time for him to shine and we really need those baskets, that's one of the people on the team that I trust to take big shots and make them. And I mean, and I have trust in all the guys because every last one of the guys in our starting unit hits big shots, have been in big games, have made big shots in games, have been leaders on their team or some type of leader on their team. And with this starting unit, just like the other night when he kicked it out to OG, who thought OG was gonna miss that shot? Not me. I was like, yes, I seen it. He drew the ball back. Mikal, big shot. He can do it. Cat most definitely can hit a big shot. Josh Hart, are you kidding me? Are you saying Josh Hart? Anything about Josh Hart hitting a big shot? How many big shots? How many big? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Philadelphia.
I can't. How many times we've seen this? So we have some guys that can finish shots, and I like the way this is starting to roll a little bit now. So and they don't really play so much ISO ball. Now that RJ's not here, Julius Randle's not here, they play more movement, more fluidity, and that's what we need tonight. Stay with the high assist totals and rebound the basketball. That's how we win the game tonight.
Yeah. Real quick, other than the game, I want y'all to marinate on this. If Tibbs win tonight, right, last 4 games, he beat, out of 4 of them coaches, 3 of them won championship. Nick Nurse, Eric Spoelstra, and now Steve Kerr. So the last 4 games, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Thibodeau had beat 3 coaches that won championships in the last 5 years. That's interesting. Or maybe not 5 years because Eric Spoelstra won one a while ago, but he's been there a couple of times in the last so many years. But anyway, Spoelstra won a ring. He beat him the other night. Nick Nurse won a ring with Toronto Raptors and Kawhi Leonard and them. He beat him the other night. Go out there tonight, beat Steve Kerr, and that's 3 championship coaches in the last 4 games. I'm really looking forward to this tonight, man. I'm hoping Knicks just continue to grind because Jalen Brunson got Player of the Week. Tom Thibodeau might get another Coach of the Month, second time this year. so let's get it popping, man. It's gonna be a fun game, gonna be an exciting game tonight. I'm really looking forward to get ramped up tonight, man. Shot Powers. I think the game tonight for me is pretty much simple. Guard that 3-point line the way you've been playing the last couple of games. Do what you did to Tyler Hero and them the other night in that second half. And really guard that 3-point line. You did a good job on Memphis. You know, though Memphis was missing shots, we made them miss a lot of shots too. So we them cats only hit 1 out of 31. And a lot of them was being defended and altered and all that good stuff. Then now we did a good job on Maxey and them guys and Philly. So I'm expecting the same thing. Like I said, our defense done climbed up to 18th in the league right now. I think they starting to get better and better. I definitely want to see that. And I definitely want to piggyback off you. We just got to rebound that basketball tonight. Just because the person's short and stature don't mean they can't get the ball. Because like Memphis was killing us the other night on the offense glass.
Right.
Devin Bain had like 10 of them by damn side. He was killing us. So we just got to make sure we box out, do all the things. With Mitch there, you're going to get that. I want Mitch the way he played in Miami tonight. Don't go down the floor and hurt yourself. Every time Mitch hit that floor, I'm like, I'm cringeworthy. So, we got to make sure Mitch stay on the feet. But I'm looking forward to Mitch tonight. If he's going to be the starting guy out there, I'm going to go out on a limb tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you my thoughts right now. I really think the Knicks going to do the damn thing tonight, man. I think they go out there and establish their home court dominance like they've been all year, 11 games over 500. I think they hit their average tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Even without Catherine, I'm going Knicks 119, Golden State Warriors 110. 119.
Oh, man.
119, 110. For real. I think we keep the Cats to 110, and I think we score 119. I don't think Steph Curry could do anything with at least in the starting lineup with Steph Curry can handle Jalen Brunson. Y'all gonna have to throw one of y'all better defenders on him, whether Jimmy Butler, which they might, or Moody. Don't get me wrong, Moses Moody probably can help him out there as well. But we just got to make sure we guard that line tonight. But I think we do the damn thing. I'm gonna go 119, 110, which we was scoring all year, and which we was holding teams to all year. I think we get back to that, Shot Powers.
Yeah, Divine. Control the pace. Push the pace when you need to. Slow the pace down when you want to. Grab your rebounds. Tonight is a game that I want to see mucho rebounds, and I'm not Spanish. Mucho rebounds I want to see tonight. I want to see them get out there and really rebound the basketball. Close to 45 rebounds tonight. I mean, limit these guys to one shot and grab some offensive rebounds so we can get second chance points. Shoot over 36% from the 3-point line tonight. I'm really going to say 37% because I want us to be closer to 40% shooting 3-pointers tonight, but I'm going to slide back to my 36. Over 36, we're pretty good. That means we're making a good percentage over what we're shooting. Definitely hit your free throws. Free throws is essential tonight because I believe with this team being so short that we need to drive the basketball, kill them in the mid-range, kill them in the field goal percentage, drive the basketball, bully ball to its personify. I messed the word up. But that's what I want to see tonight. Penetrate to the basket, score the basketball, over 52% from the field tonight. And assist the basketball. That means team basketball. You get the ball around, and I want to see over 28 assists tonight. That's what I'm hoping to see, over 28 assists tonight. With that being wrapped up, I'm going to change my score a little bit to Knicks 120 to to 108, 120 to 108. Golden 120 New York Knicks, Golden State 108. Let's get it.
Johnny Davis got 118, 121 Knicks. Krem's dad got 120.95 Knicks.
I want that.
Yeah, Nick Yak, I like that score, 120, 105. I would love to get that Krem's dad score, but I ain't mad at you. If we could do that, Krem's dad, that means that defense is back. And I like that 120, 105 as well. I love for him to hold a 125. I'm at 105, Nick Yak, and that's impressive right there as well. So them guys got some good scores out there in the chat as well, man. Listen, let's just get it tonight. Let's have some fun with it. Enjoy the game and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys. We will see you guys tomorrow on a recap. Hope we got some good exciting stuff to talk about. Let's get it, man. It's Knicks against everybody, man. Let's go ahead and win this game tonight. Thank y'all for coming in. Make sure you hit that button for your brother before you leave the building if you can. And like I said, NYC B-Ball, Brian and Kyle, thank y'all so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate y'all. And salute to everybody in the building, man. We love seeing y'all up here all the time. Y'all guys are the best. You ladies and gents are the best in what y'all doing here, man. Like I said, y'all the visible panel. Y'all guys thoughts is like y'all up here to me, man, because y'all dropped some crazy knowledge up in that chat, man. So keep doing what y'all doing, man. Keep supporting the show. Shy Powell, I'll see you on the other side, my brother.
You're ready.
Y'all guys enjoy the game, ladies and gents, and we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. It's Knicks Real Talk, Devon, Shy Powell. Let's get it, man. Knicks and Golden State Warriors. Let's get it popping, man. We'll see y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Yo, Devon, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One. Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, what is bottles, Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You can smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carotene, we well represented. We on that Knicks shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig up to your team trash. Getting that cash ready for the dash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No capsule here, what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your man, them. It's a brand in front of the camera, and it's a picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat, so we Nick dripping. It's real, you know we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin, and Anobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. Real Talk.